Rice Force here for another video, and this topic's gonna be: does God have limits? I mean, is there anything that God cannot do? Well, just think about that. God created this universe from out of thin air, pretty much. Everything on this earth, God created. So He created everything from pretty much nothing. Well, of course, y'all probably wonder, is there anything that God can't do? Does He have limits? I mean, it's like any disease that God can't heal. There's not. I mean, God could heal pretty much anything. He could kill cancer in less than a second. He could heal your nearsightedness. He can even regrow your missing limbs. If you lost your limb, He could regrow it. So the answer is no. He has no limits. Even if your body was like cremated into like, you know how your like dust is when you're cremated and you spread all over the world? You know what God could do? He could take each of those pieces of dust, bring them all back together, and pretty much heal you back to life. So God doesn't have any limits, but is there anything that God can't do? There's pretty much a few things He can't do. For one thing, God cannot lie. So God says something's going to happen, it's going to happen. He can't go back on His word, because He pretty much be violating His own word. So that's one thing God can't do. He can't lie. He's going to tell you how it is, whether you want to hear it or not. And He can't force you to turn your life to Jesus. He can't force you to come to Him. Think of a horse. You know that saying go, you can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make that horse drink. It's the same with people. You can lead them to Christ, but you can't make them come to God. It's the same with God. He can't make people come to Him. It has to be their choice, because He gives them free will. I mean, sure, if God wanted to, He could pretty much manipulate a person's mind and make them come to Him. I mean, He could do it, but it won't really be done. So in other words, He can't willingly make people come to Him. It has to be their choice. So that's correct. That's a better phrase I could use. He can't willingly make people come to Him. He can't willingly make people become good. They gotta want it. I mean, God could take over a person's mind and make them good, but like I said, it won't really be done. It'd be like a robot. If God didn't give us free will, we would all pretty much be like robots, doing everything that God wants us to do. He would control us, but He chooses not to. So free will is one gift we do have. So He can't lie, and He can't make us willingly come to Him. So I hope that answered your questions in this video. Does God have limits? He pretty much doesn't. But I did point out those two things that he can't do. Of course, he also can't sin, obviously. But I know people are like, well, God did kill Jacob's son. Just remember, God makes the rules. And God pretty much, it's his choice to when it's time for somebody to die, pretty much. Because God's the ruler, so when he kills somebody, he's actually not sinning. He makes the rule. He decides when it's time for somebody to die. So just remember that. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, smash that like button. And again, if there's ever a topic you want me to go over, just leave a comment down here and who knows, I might just go over that topic. But that being said, have a blessed day. Bye for now.